What up, man? What's up with y'all, man? It's y'all boy Baby Move, man. Today I got a special guest with me, man. Everybody knowing you, man. He a well-known, very well-known Eastside nigga, man. It's y'all favorite nigga, man. This my boy, man. A real big brother, man. A real role model to the streets, man. And to y'all that's up and coming in the game, man. This industry, man. He gonna help y'all he gonna show y'all the way for sure, man. KBoy, what it is, bro?
Baby Move, Easter deal. What's happening though?
Man, we finna get to it, man. We've been trying to do this for a minute, man. And I've been wanting to talk to you, man. I've been wanting to sit down with you, man, and really have a conversation with you, man.
Come on, man, let's do it. I'm proud of you and what you're doing right now, so I had to come show my love.
Now I appreciate that, bro. And I appreciate that. The reason why I want to sit down and talk to you, bro, is I want people to know the real K-Boy. You feel me? I want people to know you outside you just being an artist.
For sure.
Outside of people seeing you just being an entertainer. Basically, I want you to tell these people where you got to where you are now. You feel me?
Yeah, well, me and Baby Move, we from the same section. We from the same neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Low bottom east side, 42nd, 43rd, 48. You know, we just growing up in the inner city, just trying to figure it out, being a young black male. And the only role models that we had was, you know, the ones before us, the big homies, the D-boys, things of that nature. So I always had a different vision, even as a young dude, like, we got to do better. But how can we do better? How can we show each other that it's a positive way to get up out of here? And you can make it. You don't have to be a victim of circumstances. You don't have to be, you know, the product of your environment, because that's the cliche thing people say. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, man, I've been through a lot just trying to learn my own way and being in the gang. I feel like if you're not a part of the game, you really don't know the ins and the outs. So I always, even telling moms, like, it's nothing that a parent would be proud of, but I felt like I told her I had to be in it to understand it. You can't just pass judgment on somebody because of what area they grew up in or where they come from. So by me being in the gang and seeing from the beginning of how structural it was, and it was like a family, most of us are raised in the same neighborhood. Most of us know each other and consider ourselves brothers and lie and tell people we cousins instead of actual homies, you feel me? So just being in that mix and seeing, you know, how fucked up it is of coming up in the inner city, and that we just got to show different things in different ways. So, you know, I had an older brother from the set, and he was vicious, and I just always wanted my own name. So I did my own thing. Of course, in the beginning when you're young, you want to show people that you tough and you can hold your own and all that. But for me, it was just always a family structure. Like I said, most of my homies was always my friends anyway, from my hood. This not the regular story that everybody used to getting at. I didn't have no father or nothing. I had 4 parents. I had moms, pops, stepmoms, step-pops. So it really wasn't no reason for me to turn to the streets except my friends was already there. Yeah. So, but on that note, yeah, you know, just being in the streets taught me a lot. And I know people gonna be like, what did being in the streets teach you? It's like, it show you how to move in a room full of sharks, because the industry is the same way. So I know how to navigate, and I can see through the bullshit real easy in the industry because I've been here already in the street surface. So basically, man, when I got a little older, I just always said I wanted to be a different type of homie. I don't want to show homies the way of destruction. I want them to see that it's a positive path, and we can win.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, you know, people who don't know that, yeah, I was really in the field once upon a time. You know what I mean? Facts. I just always had a different mindset since the beginning.
So, for the people that, you know, you mentioned your older brother, you feel me? For people that don't know, tell them a little bit about who your older brother was.
My older brother, Lil Suge, he was from the hood too. You know, unfortunately, he got killed in the hood. But he was a big factor in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Real solid individual. But he was one of my biggest fans. And I know that this path that I'm going, this is what he would want. Because everybody know he always talking about me and how we was going to be rich, and my little brother harder than everybody. So for a minute I stopped, you know what I mean, after his demise. But I had to keep going because I knew that's what he had wanted. You know what I mean? So, but nah, I miss him for sure.
For sure.
but I just got to keep doing what I'm doing on the level that I'm doing and even going further, so I know that he'll be excited and be proud of what I'm doing.
Without, man, like touching on that, man, without Suge being by your side, you feel me, and you being able to, you feel me, being able to accomplish, you feel me, to some of the goals that you feel me, you set for yourself. You feel me? What, how you think he looking down on you right now? What you think how you think he feeling right now? Like,
Oh, I know,
you feel me?
I know he up there talking crazy. Like I told you,
Yeah.
he was gonna do it. I told you he gonna
Yeah.
get cracking. I know he proud because, you know, he was older, but I always call myself the little big brother because I had to think for both of us, and I was the only one that can get him straight. You know what I mean, especially the homies know that. Like I'm the only one that can come over there, calm him down, and, you know, get him, you know what I mean, get him on the right path. So I know he's super proud, and if he was right with me, you know what I mean, he'd be so proud of us doing this together. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, just, you know, I miss Cud though. Yeah,
On the side, yeah, man, it's crazy because seeing where you are now, bro, on some real shit. Like we both done been in the trenches, nigga. We both done trooped that Gilbert lenses, we done all that shit. But to fast forward this shit to now and seeing everything that we done witnessed with our eyes, you feel me, and the things that we done faced, you feel me? I commend you, bro, like on some real shit because it's like I done seen what you went through and I know what your brother meant to you. You
facts.
feel me? And I know when you took that step back from music, nigga, it was something that really stuck to you. You feel me? That was something that really fucked you up. You feel me? That was a real big part of your life. You feel me? And I dealt with that same shit when I lost the homie Young Scrap.
Yeah,
So I know how that pain feel.
yeah,
You feel me? And it's like, when I hear your music, especially that Demons, I can feel it. You feel me? I can feel it in every bar because it's like a nigga can really relate to that. You
yeah.
feel me? You can only relate to something that you done been through wholeheartedly. You feel me? You can't be no nigga in the streets that's putting on an image and can't really relate to this shit in the streets. You feel me? Because we done been through some shit out here that people in the industry ain't never went through.
Exactly.
So they wouldn't be able to survive out here. You feel me? Because it's hard for them to survive in there. That's why their careers don't last. You feel me?
Facts.
So, with that being said, yeah, I seen you nigga on Rolling Loud, nigga. I seen you up there, nigga.
Yeah.
On the real, nigga, out the bottoms, nigga, showing these nigga that you can accomplish your goals, nigga. A lot of niggas don't get that. You
Nah,
feel
yeah.
me? How that feel for you doing that,
that
being
was
on that big stage?
Bro, that was a big step. That was a big accomplishment in my life. You know what I mean? Not just my career. You know, shout out DJ Five Venoms. He's an actual Rolling Loud DJ for the whole event, all of them. You know what I mean? So we built a relationship for like a year or two, and he just felt like, bro, it was my time for people, you know, to see me on a bigger stage. Even till this day we converse, and he trying to get me on the next one to where I'm actually booked. Like I came out through his set.
Yeah.
So he brought me out. But man, it just felt good coming out, you know, making moms proud. She came, you know, mom's #1 fan as well. She came
Dope.
through. You know what I mean? Wifey was out there. All my support system, like all my home, like my close friends came. If I had it my way, I would have had the whole set there. But, you know, since I got brought out,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I just had to do what I could do.
Yeah.
But just for seeing people, I mean, from hearing people seeing me, because it was live stream, and seeing how everybody reacted and how they was proud, it made me feel like, okay, I know I'm doing something right.
And
I mean,
on
I know I'm
top.
supposed to be here and continue on this path. But yeah, it was big. That was
From what I seen, you feel me? I wasn't there in physical flesh, but from what I seen over social media and watching your page, you feel me? You know, I follow your shit, man. And it was like, yeah, you had the crowd rocking. Everybody was with you. You feel me? Everybody was like they already knew who you was. You
Yeah,
feel me?
that'd be
And
crazy sometimes.
And it was like, damn, you got niggas that you wouldn't even expect doing nigga music. They out here already on it. Like, all right, that's cool. And it's like when you see your support system and you see other people giving your recognition, it's like you doing it, and it's like that's what give you motivation to keep doing it.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And it let me know that, okay, I'm doing something right.
Exactly.
Because there'd be a lot of times that this industry get very discouraging. I mean, that's like in regular life. Just in the working field, you could be somebody that come to work every day, do your job, feel like you working, just doing this, just taking the extra mile, but you can't get that promotion. Or you see somebody else getting it, and you're not hating on them, and they not deserving of it, but you feel like, damn, I'm putting in as much work. Why can't I get it? So I be feeling like that in music, because I've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
And it seemed like now now everybody's starting to understand and starting to get it. Like, man, I've been here for a long time.
You have.
But it's cool though, cause I believe in God timing. So you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Everything is
it's all
timing.
about time and minute, and you doing it. You doing that as
Yeah.
finest, bro. So that's a blessing, and I'm happy that you achieving your goals. I want to ask you something though. Do you got somebody that you fit that you want to collaborate with that you always want to do since you began rapping?
You know, it's funny because everybody like they see me with these people, and you know I have relationships with them, but I still haven't done nothing like. You know, believe it or not, everybody know that I fuck with Dog, like Snoop, but I
Yeah.
still haven't done anything with Snoop. So I would still let her do something with Snoop. I would love to do something with 50. Like he big in inspiring me and
That'll
doing
be
what I
dope.
do. But I like to just deal with the underdogs and people that's like my peers.
Yeah.
I still haven't worked with Bino. I like Bino a lot.
I like his music too.
Yeah, so that's somebody that, you know, I told my niggas out the hundreds, like, man, gonna hook that up because
Yeah, man,
I feel like
for
that'll
real.
be a dope collab.
And that's a lot of underground artists on the West Coast that's booming. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of, you know, people that came before me, I would love to still do records with them, like E40, Too Short, things of that nature. These older cats that's been doing it for a long time that I still have relationships with.
Yeah.
I just don't, you know, push my issue. And not meaning push the issue because we from LA, like pressing a line on them. Like I really just don't be like, hey man, can I do it?
Yeah.
I just appreciate the relationship that I have with them, that I could pick up the phone and call them and
And
ask
be able
for
to-
any
you
advice.
feel me?
So, but I would love to still work with them though. But yeah, like Bino somebody I do want to work with. Cause I done damn near work with everybody already in the city.
Well, hopefully it meant being a reduce. See this, man. Let's see if we can get my nigga on the track, man. Let's see if we can make that happen one time.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I
But-
think the city will go crazy for that.
For real. And if I ain't mistaken, man, I was watching some on Instagram one night, and I think it was, if I ain't mistaken, it was Joe Moses. He was on a podcast where he was speaking to somebody and that mentioned your name. And he was talking about how the way I want to say I don't want to be misquoted. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I know he said something in the form that people don't really give you your credit. But you've been around for a long time. You inspired a lot of these dudes. You feel me? A lot of these dudes got their rapping style from you. You feel me? Whether they want to believe it or not.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like I just talked to Joe Moses earlier. That's crazy. But yeah, it was him. He was talking to the homie Munchie B from Inglewood, and they was on a podcast, and I was like, damn, somebody finally give me my flowers. You know, nothing forced or anything. You know, Munchie B just brought up a story that I speak on a lot, my relationship with Nip, and how I brought Nip to the studio with Joe Moses, you know, helped solidify their relationship. You know what I mean? And me and Nip came to a studio full of damos, and it was crazy. So
How, for people that don't know, man, you was really cool. You was really tapped in with Nip.
Yeah.
So you bringing Nip to a studio full of dog moves, man. What was that? What was that environment? What was the tension like in that room when y'all stepped in?
it was crazy because Joey always wanted to do a record with him. So I'm like, man, I'll call Nip right now. I call him, see where he at. Of course, you know he gonna be on Crenshaw and Slauson. I go over there. Anything that I do since I come from the streets, everything I go by the old rules. I do protocol shit. So at that time, Big U was in business with Nip. So I asked Unc, like, hey, Big U, you know, Joe Moses want to do a record with him. You know, he from VN. I know y'all West Side politics. I'm from the East. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. He like, nah, that's cool because I deal with his pops anyway. So I was like, it just made sense. So Nip hop in the car, we go over there. Before we get out the vehicle, Nip like, man, you sure they straight? I'm like, yeah, they are. I deal with these niggas every day. But I am from the East Side, and you are, you know, they so-called, you know what I mean, intimate enemy. But he like, I said, bro, at the end of the day, bro, I know black men hate to, especially street niggas hate to be called a fan and all. I'm like, but bro, nigga, if you're a fan of somebody's music, you're a fan. I'm like, they really fans. I'm like, Joey wanted this. And I said, bro, at the end of the day, this crip. So if they trip on you, they got to trip on me.
Period.
So we go in there. It is like a lot of tension. You could just tell. You could hear a pin drop. Nip go in the booth, do an extra out verse. I always tell people it's a verse that has been heard before when he be like, it's gold on my neck, fat as neighborhood, I rep that. And I'm in the cut like, this nigga Nip, why the fuck would he do this? But when he get out the booth, you know, it's quiet. And then one of Joey big homies like, Nigga on Bloods, that shit was hard, and it like broke the ice, and everybody was like, "Yeah, that shit hard." Niggas start shaking hands, introducing themselves. From there was love. After that, you know, Nip and Joy did what they did, man. They developed a hell of a relationship. They started bringing each other out on shows and shit. I always be like, I love to be a part of history and be a part of something that's dope. So I knew that I was a part of that. So I've been a part of a lot of things, but that one was real dope for me. That's like a real signature moment that I helped.
And that's dope that you said that when you saying that you want to be a part of something different, you want to set a different standard for yourself and be recognized as something different. Everybody wants to be the same out here for some reason. I don't understand why people want to be in competition with the next. That's not what this life is about. You feel me? If you can do something that could change something, you feel me, that could leave a historical legacy behind.
Yeah,
man, take every opportunity and do that. You feel me? You don't want to be remembered as you want to be remembered as something, not as nothing. You feel me? That's off top. You feel me? And especially when it comes to success, money and music is something I've always been able to see two people be able to come together over. You feel me? Especially like nowadays, I'm starting to see. You feel me? How the way this West Coast and this East Coast shit is taking place, but the West Coast with this music shit is booming right now. It really is.
No facts.
And it's good because now it's bringing all these other different artists out, and it's helping. It's now starting to bring about a culture where we all supporting each other because we don't have that. We don't have that like that out here.
No, we don't.
We quick to crush each other, but we're not quick to uplift each other. You feel me? So once we get that support behind each other, that's when the unification gonna start coming about because you can't do nothing. You can't support somebody without being unified. You feel me? So it's all gonna come together.
In fact, I believe in that big time, and I've been trying to do that for the longest. That's the only problem that we do have out here, but it's, you know, the gang culture big. Yeah. So it's always, you know, something stopping from somebody to being great because, you know, shit, being honest, it's certain things that people want to do, but nigga be like, nah, because of what hood niggas is from. And I deal with a lot of people, but it's certain people still, and I'm very mature and you know, live by my own means, but at the same time, I still go through, like I said before, protocol, and I got respect for my section. So it's certain things that I wouldn't cross the line, even though niggas be like, man, you got the leverage to do what you want. Yeah and no.
But at the end of the day, we still got the shit we got to abide by.
Yeah, so, but that's the damaging thing about this culture out here because it's like, damn, if it can help change your homie life and change the situation between rival hoods that can help it move forward, you should allow it. You should. But everybody be stuck in the past.
And putting limitations and restrictions on certain shit because of certain animosity or hidden
facts.
agendas.
I tell niggas in life all the time, and I'm glad we talk about it, I'm like, bro, majority of gangbang niggas don't even know why they beef with the hoods that they beef with. A lot of us jumped off the porch, and it was already 20-year-old beef that our older homies had that we don't even know anything about. So you jumping into a situation you know nothing of, and how could you hate somebody that you don't know? But we be brainwashed though.
And not to cut you off, but a lot of niggas not even knowing that we be all right, just like you said, we jumped off the porch and it's already 20-year-old beefs. Now you getting 20 different narratives for 20 different niggas. You feel me? So you don't even know what the true narrative of the beef is. Yeah. And half the niggas that was around when that beef started is dead.
Yeah, so you really don't know.
You really don't know, bro. So now you out here chasing an image and a reputation in this lifestyle that ain't gonna get you shit. You feel me? Because once this shit is over with, you feel me? Ain't nobody gonna. It's really nothing, bro. So it's like for you, you got to do something for yourself. You feel me? You got to make sure that you really here for yourself. Yeah. You feel me? Not in a selfish way, but you got to think about yourself first before trying to think about somebody else and what they doing out here in these streets.
Nah, facts.
It's not gonna play out right for you because you hindering yourself. You putting a limit on yourself. Like I tell niggas, I'm gonna say it just like this. I don't condone niggas getting put on. I don't condone niggas getting put on hoods now. I've never been that way. For one, I see it now that I'm not finna help you crash out. I'm gonna let you crash out on your own if you choose to do that.
But I'm not gonna be involved with helping.
I'm not finna help you do that.
Because I was already involved in my early stages of life. So if I was already the problem, I got to be a part of the solution.
And then it's like, how can I sit here and be taking this new step in life and sit here and tell this young man to sit here and fuck his life off? I'm not finna tell you to fuck your life off. I'm gonna tell you to get some money and stay out these niggas' faces. That's my advice now. Because now it's like You can't tell a nigga something the right. You can't tell somebody something in the right way now. You gotta tell it to a nigga harsh. You feel me?
Yeah.
For him to get the picture.
Yeah.
Like dumbass nigga, get the fuck up out these niggas' faces, bro. Go get a job or something,
Yeah.
nigga. Like you like dick or something, nigga.
You gotta be blunt.
Yeah,
and
that's
stern.
what niggas want to hear. Instead of be like, hey, bro, like come on, let me come get in the car. I'm gonna take you over and go get you a job.
Yeah.
Nah, they don't want to hear that, bro. Like niggas just want to be on the block. So you feel me? I let niggas to each his own. You feel me? But I still make sure I do my due diligence. Like even though I probably don't fuck with certain niggas, but I make sure the ones that I do fuck with, they mindset is aware to the shit that's going on out here, and make sure that the next decision that they make, whether I'm with them or without them, that next step is for longevity, bro. Because
Right.
it's a lot of niggas out here. Cause we done went to too many funerals. You feel me? We done lost too many niggas to these systems.
Yeah.
So why would I continuously want to see the next generation go through that?
Yeah, you can't do nothing without no money, bro.
You
so I be
can't.
telling niggas, I don't know if what y'all want to do, sit around and be broke all day.
You can't gang bang broke.
Yeah.
You can't gang bang broke, bro.
You can't do anything without no money, but hopefully, you know, conversations like this, and now we got the whole social media platform that people understand, they get to see, and they hear certain individuals such as ourselves doing things positive that they will be like, okay, you know what, I was a part of that lifestyle too. I see these dudes changing and going down a different path, and maybe I should do the same thing.
Exactly.
That's why I commend these type of platforms. That's why I love coming on these, because we get to talk, we get to have these in-depth conversations, and it get played back over and over and over. It's for life. So they may not get it the first time they see it, but you're not going to watch it a couple of times. That's like watching a movie, and you didn't even see certain things in the background until you watched that movie the third, fourth time, or didn't even get the message in it until you had to watch it, you know what I mean, several times. So it's cool. I feel like we'll get to the ones that it's supposed to get to.
On the real, and I appreciate you for coming through and having this conversation, because it's like we can always talk about the bullshit. Somebody is all you got the crowd that's gonna always advocate the bullshit and not support the righteous shit. You feel me? I could get on here and I could tell a nigga how much I hate niggas and how much I done did shit for niggas, but that's not what I want to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, the world is based on bullshit. You know what I mean? Bullshit feeds our country. War feeds our country. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we all was taught these fucked up ways.
Yeah.
And you know, I tell niggas all the time, you only do what you taught, but sometimes you could have been taught the wrong thing. So you gotta unlearn some shit, and you know, re-educate yourself. Exactly, because I don't believe in practice make perfect. I believe in practicing the right shit make perfect. Because you could be practicing how to lift weights the wrong way for 20 years, and that's why you're not getting the results that this other man was getting because he was doing it the right way. So same thing as a jump shot. You know, it's really hand-eye coordination and where Stephen really shoot like that. It's really a method. It's really a science behind it. But if you're doing it the wrong way and you practice it the wrong way, you're going to always do it the wrong way. So,
right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Once again, man, I appreciate you, man. For y'all that are tuned in, man, and that's watching this, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and tapping in, man. KBoy, tell them your new update, man, on some new links. I know you got some new songs coming out, man.
Oh, yeah, I just dropped this new song with my homie from the East Coast, Dave East from New York. It's called Baddie. That's for all the young ladies out here. I actually kind of changed my style up, if everybody know, too.
Yeah, they see it.
I've been singing a little bit more than rapping. You know what I mean? You know, niggas still gangster, but at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing. So by the time y'all see this interview, I'll be in recovery. I got to have surgery tomorrow. So while I'm in recovery, I'm going to drop 3 projects. You know what I mean? With 3 of them. So the first one I'm going to drop is called She Love the Way I Drill. And that's just paying homage to the sexy drill shit that the New York niggas got going on. Okay, and I'm just letting niggas know that I can do all type of genres. So that's going to be like a 5-song EP. Then right after that, I'm going to do Gangsters Need Love Part 2. Okay. And then before Christmas, I'm going to drop Sex on Christmas Part 2. So yeah, I'm just trying to end the year out right. And, you know, and have something for the ladies and some shit that the niggas can ride to. It ain't too soft.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And they can ride with these young ladies, man, and going to take her out on a date or something.
Yeah, man. You know they go from jumping out of colors to taking them down in the back of a colors. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
Yeah.
But no, man.
Nah, but that's just really it, man. Before I leave, I just tell everybody, man, you know, keep your faith. If you're spiritual, you know what I mean, believe in God. because it is a higher power. And stay focused on you, you know. Live your life. And to all the black men, if you got children, take care of your kids, because we don't get enough credit for dudes that take care of their kids. I know we supposed to because we had them, but a lot of people don't even see that because of such a messed up stigma of us taking care of our children. Because, you know, I got boys and girls, and I've done a great job for my boys to be 18, and they didn't take the same route as me. I know they older now, they could make their own decision now, but I'm still instilling to them, so I'm glad they go to college and all that. So, yeah, man, take care of your kids, because your family really supposed to come before anything. I know when we get into this life, it's kind of vice versa. It seems like the gang come before your family because it's rules and all this type of shit, but, man, take care of your family first. If a nigga tell you, nigga, you ain't been to the hood and you actually have a job or taking care of your seed and they actually where you been, them ain't the niggas for you, bro. You know what I mean?
And add on to that, man, if a nigga would rather see you in the hood, nigga, and watching you devalue yourself versus watching you elevate, that's not the nigga you want to be around. I advise every nigga to get them some money and stay the fuck up out the way, bro, because ain't nothing up in these streets but death.
Yep, or football numbers.
That's it, man. Y'all heard words from the wise, man. Y'all favorite Eastside nigga, KBoy.
Yeah, it's your favorite, Eastside.
You already know, man. That's your boy moving out them low bottoms, man. And it's another one. Tap in with us. It's a wrap.